With Bitcoin soaring to all-time highs, people are getting very confident in the cryptocurrency space again, and we are going to see some major price action. Now, I am beyond excited about Bitcoin. That's obvious. I think the entire cryptocurrency world is excited about Bitcoin, but we've got such opportunities on our hands right now that we have to take advantage of them. We can't sit on the sidelines today. You have to go out and understand that if Bitcoin continues to surge and we start to see $120, $130, $150,000 Bitcoin, altcoin season is going to explode like we have never seen before. Guys, sitting at a level of 28 right now out of 100, altcoin season is nowhere even heard of at the moment. Oh, but it will be. And with Bitcoin hitting all-time highs, the altcoin season will be bigger than ever. And we're going to be talking about it because I come across these articles. I really like the Solana blockchain. I really like the Solana tokens out there. Solana, a week in Solana here. Is it a sell in May and go away type of a situation? Or do we have a Solana summer on our hands? And I believe we have got one of the hottest Solana summers that you have ever seen. Let's talk about it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, bro. Now, I could go through countless articles talking about Bitcoin today. I could go through this entire article. I'm not going to go through this entire article here, though, because there's a lot of data. I'm going to point you to the graphs real quick. 325,000 tokens launched on Solana in the last 7 days. This is a major amount of tokens, guys. The Solana blockchain is one of the most heavily utilized in the entire world. You've got on-chain GDP, or total revenue, on Solana up to $1.2 billion. Solana stablecoins up 145% to $12.5 billion. You've got DEX volume up. You can see the graphs here. There's a beautiful increase in all of the action on Solana. You've got all of the indicators right now pointing to growth on the Solana blockchain. And one of the most important, right? Check this out. Solana DEX volume reached nearly $25 billion, as $10.7 billion in total value locked on the chain puts Solana in second place, just behind Ethereum. Now, guys, if you take a look right now, Trump official is the largest Solana meme coin out there, and it is about to break resistance. Sitting at $15.12 right now. This was a major level of support on the way down, and you can see that since March, tested, couldn't break. In April, tested, couldn't break. In May, tested, couldn't break. And now we're rolling up on that level once again. If official Trump is able to break this resistance level, it could be a day and you're back up at 30. It could be another day and you're back up at 75. And if that's the case, you better prepare for the hottest Solana summer that we have ever seen. If you go on down the list right now and understand that we aren't even touching an altcoin season yet, it shows you just how much higher tokens like Solana, XRP, Ethereum, and so on can run. But don't even get me started on the meme coins. Guys, we've got a 50% increase in meme coins just to get back up to where we were in December and January. But if Bitcoin's hitting all-time highs, and that money begins to trickle down into alts and into memes, tokens like Pepe, official Trump, Bonk, Fartcoin. Guys, look at the gains. Dog with hat yesterday was sitting at 90 cents. Today it's at $1.16. Fartcoin going to be hitting all-time highs soon. You've got official Trump making its way back up with 13.5% daily gains. Solana is ready to explode. And as it does, I expect congestion, which is why I've been buying into Solaxy as well. Now, I mentioned Bonk, I mentioned Trump, I mentioned Fartcoin and Dog with Hat. I own all of those Solana tokens. I probably own... I don't know. I've gone through the list before. I probably do own the top 10 Solana meme coins that are out there. And I believe that Solana is going to be the biggest blockchain out there, the biggest altcoin out there. And because of that, I'm investing in its very first layer 2. Solaxy, with 25 days left, has already raised $38.8 million. And it's expected, now this is a long shot, but it's expected to reach over $70 million by the time it launches. And that's not that hard to believe if Bitcoin rushes through these all-time highs. If Solana is gearing back up towards that $200, $300, $400 mark during this upcoming bull market rally. With anticipation on high right now, with traders on the edge of their seats, I expect congestion and increased volume. Therefore, I expect gains in Solaxy. And if you want to see what they're building, it's not just, well, cross our fingers and hope that they do something. You can check out their Block Explorer. It's already live. You can check out the bridge. It's already live. Their decentralized exchange, Igniter, and Wiki are coming soon. And this Igniter is sweet. This is where you're going to be able to go out and like pump fund, create your own tokens that are tradable. Now, knowing that Pump Fund was the largest DApp on Solana, I believe they did $257 million during the first quarter of 2025. These tokens are immeasurable in the amount of success they bring these blockchains. So do not ignore Solaxy and do not ignore Solana, because yes, this could be a Solana summer. But not only that, with Bitcoin hitting all-time highs, it could be the hottest Solana summer we have ever seen. Now, I am accumulating as well on the K6 exchange. You guys got links for that down there. And I am holding my cryptocurrency on Best Wallet so that it's on the blockchain in my custody. If you guys want links for any of it, you got it down in the description. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.